Did I get a PB? Yeah, we got a PB by 13 seconds, so 27:37. Mason, yeah. Zircon, I did it. What did we do? I tied world record there. Shotgun Mario Party says, oh, you were the person that did that. Congrats on that. I was wondering who did that. I think I asked that question to somebody. See the feeling when Airshock does all those runs and like legit, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like he does all those like runs and just gets unlucky. Would you get like 5-3-2 or just magically get everything else to work instead? Okay, then, by the way, this is the entire thing, so I'm going to be doing 30 matches instead here. But I'm definitely going to be using star character because I want to see if I can actually survive first. Took almost 2,000 runs, which you did. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you just like... At first I was like, I thought you like picked it up one day and had the magic. It's like, dang, we need to do all Mario Party, sir. I'm just gonna deal with that, I guess. Why Wario? Power characters are typically the best way to go with this type of gameplay. And the way they have it now with Ultra Smash and so I only lost 1 second even though I missed ace there. Why is that? So we use a power character, but DK and Bowser are too slow. And another good option to use, another power character is Rosalina is another good option as well. I'm not comfortable with her floaty movement, so I don't use her at the moment. She is another good idea. Honestly, it may be a good idea to get used to that because then I wouldn't have to face her in the tournament. And you know what's great about not facing people in the tournament? Great. A legend. Of course, I mean Toad would be just as hard, I guess. An essential mindset. Just because I do so many forget, like, I accidentally input twice too fast here. I need to just get out of the habit of that. Oh right, I continued, so I have to lose, right? Well, that's a thing. Wait a minute. Forgot I did that, otherwise I wouldn't have cared. So Luigi sucks in this Mario Tennis too. I wouldn't say anybody really sucks. If you have an all-around character, you can still do pretty well. I just think like the power helps earlier for aces and maybe a little bit more return stuff.
3-0. 4-0.
I mean, actually, the first run that I did with the first one, the first knockout I did with Daisy was a 33 first try, without practicing anything at all. Which was already like, what, 3 minutes off what 30 was? Well, that's just because that has nothing to do with how bad he is. Mason, obviously the AI changes as you go later into the match. So they just put Luigi first, I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Luigi was the last match, he would be the hardest one because he has the hardest AI. So I mean. I mean, basically this knockout challenge is just a regular tournament and then a star tournament right after that. Because after you defeat Bowser the first time, you face star characters and the AI switches back to easy again. That's why I was getting aces on the first one after Bowser again. It's just you're facing star characters instead of regular. It's basically the same thing, it's just a knockout format. Where you don't actually do sets, you just do tiebreakers, which are 7 points that you have to win by more than one. Didn't I miss an ace last time and get a 55? How did I do that? Can't remember the last time you turned your Wii U on. What do you have for games on Wii U? Honestly, any of the matches with this score attendance is the worst. To be honest with you, because you just can't get balls by them. Anything that's not a bouncy core is bad. The way they set this up. Honestly, I can't remember right now. I'd have to remember too, so. Oh dang, I just pressed A once there. It's quite a powerful shot. I don't know how I avoided that. But I may have saved a lot of time because I did. No, or not, or not.
6-1. Match point.
Or not. I mean, this I can end it right there, but that was pretty funny. Anyway. Mostly played Splatoon on it, but I've got maybe 8 games for it. I don't have that many either. A lot of them are on the console itself. I don't have much disc. I guess what this is a digital.
1-0.
Or you do actually have the game, I didn't know you still had it. I thought you weren't a fan, so I wasn't sure you still had the game. But yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't have much depth to it as a game for like a play, but like, as a speedrun, the only thing that's bad about it is the mushrooms. Like, if there wasn't mushrooms, it would be the same character RNG every time and just be playing against harder opponents. It wouldn't be that bad of a speedrun, really. I mean, you don't have to worry about hoping for anything, you know what you're gonna get. What's the positive of this? And you can manipulate it the same way, so if you find a certain character you want to be, you're always not going to find them in the thing, and everyone else will be in the same spot.
3-0.
Mario Maker, Yoshi.
4-0.
What Nintendo Land? Actually, I have Nintendo Land too. I forget I still have that. Perfect.
5-0. Match point. Game, set, and match.
Because this point, this is the last airbender, yeah. Yeah, I have both. I have one of the Zelda games, or I'm sorry, one of the Zelda. Actually, I have one of the Zelda games on Wii, but I have one of the DK games. I was referring to Ying Job. That's what I was trying to answer there.
1-0.
You yelled a lot. Oh, Nintendo Land. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they at least say there's going to be a story mode at least brings it to possibility of being, you know, what in the world? Hello, okay. Legendary. Legendary. Good. Insane troll. Insane. Insane. Oh, I got the body shot by accident. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I could have avoided that still. It's not even really RNG. Is probably the wrong way to say that, but it's still really funny though.
4-2.
It's still really funny.
Change card.
So funny, really. Okay, since I'm gonna be like this. Yeah, I like the Donkey Kong Returns game.
6.
I was looking into Tropical Freeze as well. I thought about speedrunning that game at some point because it's really kind of interesting level-based run,
Game, set,
and the bosses are kind of interesting and easy if you know what you're doing. But like, I didn't like the fact. I mean, the fastest way of motion is literally like rolling the entire time. I don't know how those people do that. Dude, I was watching GGQ that speedrun one day. I was like, how do you last that entire time? Insane, man. Yeah, I knew better than to do that. That's fine. Yeah, don't tell it to air shot go to cap.
3, 1.
I never played it through casually. It seems as a speedrun any game. Yeah, I think DK64 is really hated or loved in a lot of ways. I've heard that a lot.
5, 1.
I'm kind of the one that really doesn't care still, but dang, it still would have been better to do a drop shot, wouldn't it?
Match point.
Oh no, that kind of works.
Server.
Moving the location, where are they moving it to? I didn't know they were moving it. Yeah, DK64 is literally like a really broken game. It's insane.
1, 0.
Some people like broken games and say they make a good speedrun. Some of them don't like them at all because they're too broken. So that's why you get that opposite feeling. Heard both from different people. Yeah.
3, 0. Four, 0.
I mean, I'd like to hit a drop shot there, but I also want to get the free point to cap. How did I still jump that high? How? Is that gonna get by? Okay, that's still gonna get by. We're good. Okay, they're gonna reveal it later. Seems good. Can't do anything with that. Hello.
Change card.
Okay, that avoids me from having to get the mushroom.
Match point.
Just win this point right here.
Game, set, and match. Server.
Yeah, we all gotta get out there at some point.
Zero.
Yeah, a lot of people in Texas because of the internet.
2-0.
A lot of those bigger streamers, you hear them from down that area or in that area. It's pretty likely.
3-0.
I mean, don't blame them, obviously.
4-0.
Don't blame them. Boo, why do you resist? Boo. Legend Wario barely touching it. Sir. Sir. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Like free points in this establishment. Free points are good.
6-0. Match point.
Ooh, 2. Can't get him to turn the other way. Oh, I thought he got that. Okay, never mind. Looked like he plopped right in the right spot.
Here we go.
If I'm able to complete this, which I don't remember, I know I couldn't complete it with a star character when I used to play this earlier. But I don't know, my talent base is probably a lot stronger in this tennis ability than it used to be, but... I was able to do it with stars, so we're starting with star. It's pretty insane without it. It's the same thing in power tennis if you do it there too. Honestly, I'd probably make the... Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. The... idea for probably power tennis as well. I don't know where to put it. Too much stuff going on already. It's probably enough. Alright.
6.
You waited to back up after you went up. That's good. We may have saved it.
Match point.
Oh yes, stand over there. That's a good place to stand.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
And it's just like power tennis that for some reason I PB in the first section. It's a PB2. Just gotta remember what the split is after Bowser. So it's possible. If only you could only do the one section here and the other section you have to build all the way up every time. You could just do the star section, that would be nice too. Luigi. Okay, that was just self-inflicted. And that was just so self-inflicted. That could have been so easily avoided.
1.
Could have been really easily avoided.
2-1.
Alright. I don't have to worry about him backing up into the mushroom because he'll go up first before I realize the mushroom will do this. because of the way he plays. Everyone else plays like back, like just a little bit away from the mushroom, which is kind of scary. So I'm gonna have to serve one more time here still, otherwise this would have definitely been over right here. Would have been nice. It's not too bad though. It does seem like the Necro players are worse, easier to beat. Still, you just don't get them at the end to like compare. All you get is a Mario. Also, why do I have to face you on this card every time? How can they put him on the blue court? Really anything other than this court, really. Shit, anything. I don't need this insanity right here. This is a adventure. Sir. Okay, we're not gonna go over there. Just not.
4-0.
Here we go. Kind of getting in a bind because of where he plays. You have to get him to go one way or the other too far, so he can't like rebound from it. I got that. Very nice.
Match point. Game set.
It's a very good Donkey Kong. It's a very good Donkey Kong.
Here we go.
Here we go. How do you still get that? Absolute legend. Okay, we're heading it this way. Oh dude, you landed right into it. Lucky soul. Oh boy, so I guess we're gonna have to like hope that I can do that. Alright. We saved herself. I'll get the mushroom next before he will now. So we're pretty safe. Okay. There we go.
3-0.
Which I can hesitate this mushroom as much as I can. Or not. I shouldn't have stood there. I'm just gonna try to hesitate at least till like the last couple points so we don't get in this situation where we have mushrooms in all types of places. Otherwise you end up screwed at the end, because yours doesn't happen for long enough. Here's the load. See, now we're kind of screwed in a way. There's nothing I can do. Unless I get him to do that or something, which doesn't even get by. Yeah, and then it just, nothing. I could just lose like 40 seconds here, just not much I can really do. Until he runs out, which he did, so we're good. I didn't realize it was going to run out that quickly, actually. Dude is a wall all of a sudden. 1 point so I can go past him. I believe. Go past him. Yeah.
Let's go.
Boy, Rosalina, this is not what I was looking forward to. Let me tell you. If I remember the next court I face in the next one, it's going to be even more fun. Every once in a while, you'll get that fortunate shot, and that should just pop up. I wish I could manipulate such type of thing.
3, 0.
Doing okay so far.
4, 0.
I knew she was going to back up into the mushroom. I knew she was going to back up into the mushroom. That's a point. There's no way that's not a point. There's no way. There's no way we're avoiding that. Okay, we're ending this. Ending the Rosalina.
5, 1.
Maybe I can get these before we run out. Big juice.
6, 1. Match point. Game set.
Or do it before that. Well, that works too. I was on really good pace until the Bowser Jr. thing. I think we had many large things happen.
Let's go.
Fast can I beat Mario? Oh dang, I thought he was still gonna get that. Well, Lakitu took it away, so he didn't give him a chance. Oh dang, over his head.
2, 0.
Other thing about hard characters, they just don't get close enough for you to actually, like, dang you in 2 different ways. And run back and get the mushroom. Okay, so we're standing around top of the B here. Boom, it's 3. And we'll stand way over here. Get that one.
4, 1.
Your like tennis hitbox changes because of how big it is. So you have to like think differently.
5, 1.
We did pretty good there. That could be a lot of rallying. Please turn small before that happens.
5,
Although I don't know if I could have avoided that from where I was standing anyway. It's just an interesting shot.
6, 2.
I just need one more. Can I get one more? Can I get one more, please?
6.
Without getting screwed by that. You barely hit a drop shot anyway. It was they were standing right next to you.
Game set.
There we go.
Receiver.
Yeah, I made PB in the first section, especially since out of the fact that I'm a minute ahead of my PB in the first section. Could do 26 if I played like that well again, which that was pretty good Bowser in PB. Kind of wondering about the next set, or the next set of matches here. That was one.
1, 0.
much easier to hit him when you have more power when you're a star too. Much easier to hit him. Good. It's 2. Those limbs are so big that you just avoid the limbs altogether pretty much. It's the best thing to do. Let's hit the face. Yeah, that was really quick there. Okay, I got 6. Won't mind taking the mushroom now. Because he does get a little bit crazy at the end here. Like, I don't even think I can legit. Sometimes I think he's like unrealistic at that point. Well, let me see if I can get by here. Oh, 26, 47. That's a PB there too. So we'll keep going, and hopefully I counted the correct amount of matches. I'm not sure how this works. Now we can actually try to win on these. PB and world record Kappa, I guess, because no one runs that Kappa. We just created the category, so I guess that makes sense, right? It's gonna be a lot more appealing, trust me. It'll be a lot new. None of that, please. Oh dang, okay. Okay. We'll take the aces when we can get them. I mean, we won. We're trying to get a solid run going anyway. I can say that much.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
Like, I don't know how hard that 26 is to beat. I guess like another minute maybe? 25? Like probably 25 for star and like 27 for regular is probably as realistic as it's gonna get. I don't know. Depends on how consistent you can get with craziness. Probably don't really know though. What is this court? What's this court? The ice. I actually like the effect, but legit, I don't want to see this. I forget what these courts were. Okay, the Ouija does still play net. I didn't even know if he did. Don't go forward because you slide, and then give him the mushroom because I choked the shot. Good. Don't do that. I see your great bracket there. I don't want to see it. Ooh, I just hit him in the back legit. Literally turned around and just boom. Almost feel bad on that one. Almost.
6-1. Match point. Game, set, and match. Server.
I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting this. We're not expecting this to stay easy very long. I guess is what I should say. dang, this card, I forgot about this. Where does this card exist? Really the slowest card, I guess drop shots are good. Oh, good. Legend. The absolute legend. Tell you what, we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna cause pain over here. How slow that ball rolls by, you have to wait the entire time for that to work. And that bounces like 2 feet when I did that. It's legit sand. Dang, need to walk into the mushroom anyway. It didn't die fast enough. It was almost there. It's really close. Well, at least I have mine, so it's not a big deal. You know. Oreo, come on. Girl. I need one more. It's free now. Oh yeah. Well, it took... I know Flying Penguin has a time of 112 something with non-star characters. I imagine this is where the star is going to save a lot. I can imagine. Also, I didn't put a space between match 19. You see that they closed it. Nice pink cord. This is probably really bouncy, which is probably a good thing. But it is good. This is probably the best cord to do then. I put him right into that. I did that drop shot on the wrong side. Okay, hold on a second. Yoshi. Thank you.
3-0.
Good. I'm starting to think racket hitboxes instead of body hitboxes helping me a lot. All around, really. Ooh, that wasn't good though. Oh no, 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 no. No. Can I get by you? Can. This doesn't bounce very high. It bounces fast though. It's interesting. Hit him quickly, go. Good. It's over. That's the best thing when he gets the mushroom and then you take it away right away. I think it's actually easier to hit him there. I'm pretty sure it takes a second for you to be able to hit it before you can... Once you have that animation, it seems like it. Dang, he still kind of got that on the rebound balance, even though he didn't get it in time. Oh dang, this is a changing court. Well, I was wondering what that next thing was over there. Oh boy. Oh, it's every time you hit the special shot. I remember this now. I remember this now. Perfect, I know what shot to use on that court. Exact shot I want to use here, dude. Just assume he's not gonna hit it, and it's my problem. Legit just my problem. Okay, now we should at least be able to get control back. Alright, there we go. We got
Change court.
around 10 more to go. Also, I like the court that I'm on. I don't like, well, the one that he's on is pretty good. It's always about the one the opponent's on here anyway.
6, 1.
Oh, I thought that was over. Never mind. I thought that was 7. I'll go ahead and do this shot. And then do that shot by accident. That's good.
Game set.
Just barely worked with that drop shot. Alright. It's not as easy as she's going to be before. Although, oh, that is not what I meant to hit. I'm probably gonna get this massive shots. I guess I better step back a little bit. There we go. I guess it's certainly getting a little bit more challenging to say the least. As expected. It's okay though. Still got it. Absolute legend. I don't think I'm gonna get that one by it either. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hold on. Hold on a second.
0.
This point should be pretty easy. This is a little bad of a situation and a good situation all at the same time. It's good because I have this. It's bad because if I don't get all the points in time before she gets a mushroom, I'm going to be kind of screwed. Because I'm not going to get one for very long when she gets it.
0.
I don't know how well that's going to go if I do. Speaking of that mushroom.
6, 0. Match point.
That's definitely not going to get over it. There's no way. So I'm going to see whether or not I can survive this or not. Oh dang, I should have pressed the B one there. For certain. A is generally a good sign. Good.
Game set. Receiver.
For some reason, if you get the chance shot, I think that's what they're called, that generally pushes the big guys back enough for you to get your shot that you need. Even though if a drop shot even matters on the score, let it.
1, 0.
It's gonna slide me everywhere. But the one thing I admit, jump shots help a lot when you're trying to get hit over and you still hit them anyway. And then, I don't know why, like, sometimes it does, I guess it depends on where you're standing. Oh dang, that's actually gonna hit the net. I'm gonna get that point too.
3, 1.
I should have just hit that when I was standing there instead of trying to walk back into the thing because I was sliding around too much. Okay, let's try to help ourselves out a bit. She's like becoming a problem. Thank you.
4, 2. Change card. 5,
Turn serve on two big guys. There ain't much space there, dude. See if I can get this last point before either she gets a mushroom or I lose mine. One or the other. Be good to go. Good.
Game, set, and match. Server.
Not sure how long this goes on for. I know you get a medal for beating 50 in a row, but I don't know if it stops there or not. I never made it that far. This is a very interesting court choice for Boo here.
0.
Couldn't take it, doesn't even bounce, it's pretty great. Just like counteracted his own drop shot there.
3.
That's literally like free. Once he's backed up, it's like no chance at all.
4.
Got it again. Oh dang. Hold on a second, no. Gotta hit that one first at least. Did I hit you? Or did I not? Okay, no it didn't. I thought I hit him. I was like, that's really weird if you let that hit you instead.
5. 0.
Okay. Okay. Perfect timing.
0.
I'm surprised it stayed in bounds. You get those balls that don't stay in bounds in that situation sometimes. This is a bad situation, but somehow I did not die. Like, how do I end up with that drop or jump shot? Maybe I'm standing under it. There we go.
Here we go.
I remember Rosalina being the worst part because you face her and she's hard and she's on that sand also. So I'm waiting. Preparing myself.
1. 0.
Welcome back, Viking. I don't know if I didn't say hello to you the first time, but if I didn't, rip me.
2. 0.
Going pretty good. How's it going? Each. Must you be a thing? So weird looking shot I just hit there. Okay, revenge. Revenge. Oh, I didn't know she played close up. That's interesting. That made the body shot much easier. Ooh, dang, why does that stop so quickly? Does it like hit the ceiling and go so hard or something? If I miss like the entire ball, it's like really bad. Okay, somehow that's still got by. I don't know. Where's the liquid? Alright, never mind. We're going straight for you then. Or not. Do I still have that? Oh no, I can still have that. I forgot that's only one bounce. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. Such a high bounce, I forgot it was one bounce. I really just need to hit the first one. The second one is such a bad bounce shot. almost not worth going over there and getting it when she just hits a rampant by in the next one. I'm gonna get that from a little bit higher up. I guess I'm getting more revenge now.
Game, set, and match. Receiver.
So I guess it can be somehow, I'm assuming. Waluigi. Even though he was right there, just the drop shot turning him that way is enough. That's not getting by then. Much not like it to. But body shot is legendary. As always. So what happens is if you hit the chance shot correctly, and it actually hits the ground in the court, it changes the court color that it says next to. If you're wondering. It doesn't hit the ground, it doesn't do it though. To actually hit the ground. Dang, well, we didn't let him do shit. Okay, I can live with the pink court. Blue court too. That court too. Every court you can give me. All the colors. And that should be a point there. Really surprised he still got that after that. It got small and still hit the ball.
Match point.
Pretty legendary. So this is an interesting chord combination here. It's actually kind of bad for this guy though, to be honest with you. There we go.
Game, set, server.
Wasn't a good angle to get that by. At least we got this court as opposed to a really slow court for DK. That's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Yeah, that time I'm definitely not avoiding any type of power shot on or mushroom on that, definitely. There was no way I would pull off that type of legendary. Pumped up his muscles a little bit. much better when we get a good bounce. Nice. Yeah, drop shot's not gonna really work with him anymore. To say the least. That is a fact. That almost worked there. DK, dude. DK.
4, 2.
Nice.
Change card.
Guess we're going this way. I want the mushroom, please. Ooh, body shot.
5, 2.
Second time I got a body shot with the small DK as opposed to the big one. Backdoor into the mushroom. Okay. Nice, that's just because my angle is bad.
Match point.
There isn't really much I can do.
Game, set, and
We got it there.
receiver.
Was Rosalina this one or the next one? I forget. Say that Bowser Jr. Rosalina. And then Mario is the second to last one before we hit Dry Bowser.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's some order like that. Boy in this court too. Lovely. Lovely slidey court. Really let him walk right into that. I think some characters are easier to body shot too. Good. Oh dang, you went the wrong way with that. Lovely. You don't want that mushroom, sir. I guess we're gonna be taking these points while we can get them, I guess. Ooh dang, almost got that.
Change card.
I didn't even like react to that so well, it's actually amazing. That's not happening.
5, 2.
That's not happening. Would have been 2 points in a row, but since we got small, I kind of saved it. Ooh, nice. It is 2 points in a row anyway. You didn't hit the mushroom. Dude, you went all the way around it. Legit, he went all the way around it.
6.
Okay, I'm still ahead. Just need one more point.
Match point.
Yeah, it's not happening. And there it is.
Match. Receiver.
Maybe one more match than I think. Am I wrong? Did I miscount it? I forget. I don't know, we can always add one later. We have to.
Here we go.
No, I think I did the math right. Info Rosalina. Can't see much getting by, can you? I can't either. I know what you're thinking. She plays like the wrong type of tennis. Too close to the net. Too close to the net. I'm just gonna go straight forward, I guess. That wasn't a good idea. That was not a good idea. I mean, in the slightest bit, that was not a good idea.
Three. 1.
Alright, I was able to sneak that one in there.
Four. 2.
I was just assuming that was going to happen eventually.
Change card. Five.
5-2. I couldn't get there because his score dies too quickly. I can balance before I can even like hold that thought. Okay, that's kind of good actually in a way. I think a body shot is a thing with you, I don't think. Oh dang, she turned small at the wrong time.
Match point. Six.
And I hope she didn't go like that way.
Match point.
Yeah, I could still lose this match, it's not even that impossible. I don't actually know what to do. So, we're still working on that one. And that was important to get a powerful shot there, I don't know why it didn't happen. We're really bad bounces right now. Yeah, if I don't get it before I get small again, this will be a bad thing. Okay, I did get it.
Set and match.
I did get it. We did barely. Did barely sneak it in there.
Let's go.
The last one should be fun, I have a feeling. Ooh, pink cord. Pink cord. Still better than the other cord then. It's not a dealt with situation. You can see how much of a difference it makes. You can actually win points this way. Kind of backed him back into that then. Mushroom. Wait, okay. Thought I pressed the wrong button first. I need a high bounce. Get this. Because I end up with a bad balance and we end up with that instead. It's pretty ugly. I knew that was coming too. I knew it. I knew that I wasn't going to hit that ball in time before that happened. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Dang you. Okay, this is a problem. This became a problem really quickly after I started off really well for some reason. Four. I refuse to get the mushroom until he does. Okay. Dude, literally did my idea that I was thinking of. Okay, I should run out very soon too. We're not on the return. Okay, you guys. There's a little bit of gap, I just need one more now. Just need one more. Dang, that worked really well. Hey Spiral, how's it going? Oh, you have no sound. Well, I guess I can like make someone's or myself say hello somehow. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Oh, Dry Bowser plays mid-court. This is actually a good thing. This is actually. If I don't get destroyed by him, like I did there, it'll be a good thing. In some sense, it'd be a good thing. Just need him to actually, let's see. Well, it's weird, he like steps up and then backs off again. Oh, I got that point. Interesting, okay. Thank you, Viking. I was gonna do something myself, but I appreciate that. I actually didn't mean to get that yet. Okay. 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 actually kind of surprised that didn't, like, affect you at all. It's a legend here in the world. Sir. Because he's so close to the net, it's actually helping with not getting such a blasting shots. Oh, I got that. Cool. 2 more points.
Change card.
Boom. It's like he's stepping back from now on. That's what it looks like. He's getting smarter. Maybe not. I don't know. Now he's back up here again. Yeah, once he does it, I can just hit him. I need 1 more point. And we have done the thing. Oh, that's the wrong shot, man. Why didn't you give me a Y? Oh. No. I think he's too far back, really. There it is.
Game, set, and match. Server.
Yeah, actually, maybe a slight early split, depending on how, like, early you consider game, set, match, like when I ended the point or when the actual things showed up. But it's basically that anyway.